Rachel's trying to get toothpaste out, and all of this fell out of the suitcase. Normal things to just be on the hotel lobby floor. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, so it's 2 in the morning and I'm awake because I never sleep anymore. But I'm so frustrated with myself because I get so like excited about this. I'm in this really, first of all, sorry, distracted, but I'm in a like suite at the DoubleTree, which I'm really excited about because they give you cookies at the DoubleTree. But anyway, I feel like in my mind, I think I can do all of these things, and the reality is I can't. And then when I can't finish all the things I had planned in my mind, I get really disappointed in myself and really upset, and like I disappoint myself. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. I'm frustrated right now because I had all these ideas for all these things I wanted to do for these shows this weekend in Toronto and Milwaukee, and all this new stuff I wanted to write, but I haven't had time because I've been working so hard on like my videos this week and other projects and stuff that I've been working on that I haven't had time. Spreading myself so thin. I'm not complaining because I'm having fun doing it. Like, I'm not miserable. I love it. I thought I would just get all this stuff. I thought I would get off that plane and have like 3 vlogs edited, my Miranda videos edited, and I only had 1 Miranda video edited. So this whole time I've been working on editing other videos and pictures and tour stuff, and now it's 2 in the morning and I haven't even started working on my show for tomorrow. So I'm disappointed in myself. I'm not complaining at all. Like, I really love I'm not like, oh, I have so much work to do. My life is so hard. Like, I'm not complaining. I love having work to do. It like makes me happy. What I'm complaining about is that there's not enough time in the day. Like, I want more time because I want to keep working. So I'm frustrated because now I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm getting really tired because I didn't really sleep last night. I don't know what to do because I need to sleep. Otherwise, my performance tomorrow is just going to suck. I think I'm like overcommitting myself to too many things, and I might be spreading myself a little too thin. But at least I'm not unhappy. Like, I feel like it becomes a problem when I'm unhappy doing it. Like, if I'm miserable doing all this stuff, then that's when it's a bad thing. But I'm still having fun. Like, I love making videos. I love editing my videos. I love touring. It's just I wish I had more time in the day to get it all done. This week, I'm really proud of my videos. I'll say that. I've worked really hard on my videos this week. So the videos I'm posting tomorrow, I'm really excited about. So I don't know. What you trying? Good morning, queens. I am so tired. I stayed up way too late last night. I was up till like 5 a.m., 5:30, I don't know. But then waking up this morning was so hard. I didn't even wake up that early. But it was brutal. Like, my alarm kept going off and I literally would immediately fall back asleep. I'm posting videos today I'm really excited about, and I need to get to the theater, so I gotta go. This is the theater. Chloe's out here, yay! I'm so excited to be in Canada, my homeland. I love Canada so much. When I shot Haters Back Off, my Netflix show, we shot it in Vancouver, Canada. So I lived in Canada for 6 months in 2016 and 2017. So I love Canada. It is my home away from home. I'm on the other side of Canada, but still. So this is the theater today. Usually we have one big screen in the middle, but today we have 2 little screens on the side. This is new for me. So this is gonna be a little different. I'm not used to that. Oh, I need to change that. Shoot, that's what I forgot to do. I need to film new Skypes. Everybody, my camera's doing this weird thing where it's like, do you see it's like flittering? Why is it doing that? Can someone tell me? I rushed back to the hotel right after I got off stage because my shoulder's hurting me. My shoulder's been a lot better lately, for those of you who've been asking or wondering, and those of you who are not wondering, I'm telling you anyway. My shoulder's been a lot better. I haven't been dealing with as much pain, but tonight, just every time I perform, I like perform really hard and I have so much fun on stage. I just like don't really care if I hurt myself further, and so I really busted it up. So I came straight back to the hotel, I iced it, and I put my little zapper machine on it. It's feeling a little bit better, but anyway, Rachel and Corey just got back to the hotel, and we're gonna order some room service and hang out. Okay, I just have to say something. Why is Karen doing this? Did I fix it? I don't know. Okay, I've got to say something. So I tour a lot, and I have different bookers and people who book my hotels and whatnot for us. Someone got me vegan cookies. Oh, nice. So some places I go. Like when I went to Australia, people there were booking me in like the Shangri-La and like these really overpriced hotels because they thought I was like bougie and wanted to be fancy. But girl, put me in a DoubleTree any day, honey. I like the middle of the line hotels because you get free Wi-Fi, free continental breakfast, and the DoubleTree hooks you up with free cookies. This is not a sponsorship. This is not an ad. They have never paid me a damn penny. I pay for my rooms every time I come here. But I wish it was an ad because I could live on their cookies. Like, I'm obsessed with the DoubleTree. Like, every time we stay at a DoubleTree, we see it on the schedule. Corey and I are like, yes, a DoubleTree! And whenever we see we're staying at a fancy place, we're like, oh, the internet's gonna be like 25 bucks. And like the waters are gonna cost $17 in the room. But I am all about DoubleTree, so I'm very happy because I have a cookie right now. So, hi queens. So I just did a little Insta live stream. If you're not following me, go follow me at Colleen. But I was going through all my fan stuff, all the presents and everything. Here they are. It's a pile of presents. There's more over here. There's still tons more to go through. You guys are so sweet. And someone, I'm like so shook because someone gave me a Tarte palette, like an actual, like real expensive, brand new palette. Like these are so expensive. I mean, all your presents are so sweet and so thoughtful. What's some other stuff I got? We got a ton of stuff for Moose. We got this hilarious cat sock, or I mean this Miranda sock, a mug, drawings of Miranda, some cute shirts. I got a Jurassic Park shirt that's super cute. I got tons of hats. I'm gonna try to organize all this and try to get some sleep tonight because tomorrow we travel to Milwaukee and then have the show in Milwaukee and blah blah blah. My little camera like got stuck. I was reading some of the letters. Usually I wait till I get home to read the letters, and when I'm having like a sad night I'll bust out one of the boxes, but I was going through some of them and they're just so sweet. I was like, I've never read letters from you guys on here before because I feel like they're really personal and I don't want to like invade your privacy, but these are so sweet, and I don't think you guys would mind. I'm not gonna say your names just so in case you don't want people knowing, and I'll be vague if I won't put anything too personal in here, but I just wanted to read a couple things. One thing that was sweet is there's this book and it's full, sometimes you guys do this and it's really sweet. You wrote down a bunch of different people's messages and stuff from Twitter, and you wrote down their Twitter handles, so some of these were really sweet. So cue the sappy music because this stuff is cute and it deserves some sappy music, okay? So this girl's telling the story and she says that she's having a conversation with this guy. We'll call him David. David and I were sitting on the patio and he already knew how much I loved you, but he wanted to understand why, so I showed him your video. Quote, I spent my birthday at the hospital. That was the name of my video. I told him that I donated $100. Thank you, that's so sweet. And that you raised about $60,000. He started to tear up because one of his sons at a young age got leukemia. Oh, that's so horrible. Here in cancer, the treatments for cancer don't cost anything, which I think is amazing. So he's very proud of me that I was very open-minded at my age and understand that it wasn't like that for everywhere. And I told him that I understood that because of you. After that, I went to the bathroom and cried so much. I was just so proud of you and your fandom. I know that you've changed his mind on the internet and YouTube, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed reading everything. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. How much does that break your heart? Like, think about that. Most places, when kids have cancer, it's paid for, as it should be. The government should be paying for these things. Kids can't help getting cancer. Why are we punishing parents of these children, making them pay for these cancer treatments that are so expensive? It's so mean. Like, why is our government not taking care of us and these children? It breaks my heart. Anyway, if someone told me 3 years ago I would get to hug you on my birthday, I wouldn't believe them. You should come to Toronto more often. I know I'm just some dumb and weird girl who watches you. No, you're not. You're hopefully reading this after the meet and greet, so I apologize if I was weird or stupid. You weren't. Sadly, my mom didn't get a VIP ticket. I think she wanted to meet you. Oh no, tell your mom I say hi. Hi, Mom. I'm so proud of you. A second book? I haven't pre-ordered yet because, girl, I'm broke. Not only the book, though, you also have 2 seasons of your own Netflix original. I would never get over that. I'm super excited to see what other things you have planned and or what you have yet to plan. You guys are so sweet. It makes me so happy. You make me so happy. Been watching you since I was 10 and now almost 17. That is cray. I cannot believe I saw you perform almost 5 years ago in Toronto. I was in grade 7 and I was so excited to see my role model at the time. Look at us looking cute AF. I'm gonna show you guys this picture. Anthony, I hope he doesn't mind that I'm showing you this. I don't think he will. The fact that you still watch my videos and you got tickets to my show again 5 years later, that means so much to me. We donated to Sick Kids in Your Name, which is Children's Hospital in Toronto, because we know you love helping children in need like the kind soul you are, and so do we. Also, girl, is you with Eric. I ship it so hard. Again, I love you so much. I could not be happier to see you. I'm probably gonna cry and not be able to say anything, but just know you are the love of my life. You're so sweet, thank you. We know how important helping those in need means to you, and we wanted to be able to give you a gift that shows you how much you inspire us. We made a donation in the name to Sick Kids, which is a hospital in Toronto for sick children. We hope that this will help show you that you are truly a role model to us and teach us how simple it is to spread kindness and happiness to those around you we love. So they sent $30 to Sick Kids. I'm gonna cry. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. Like, it means so much to me. It means so much to me that I never thought like it could lead to something like that. Like seeing that like kids are I made like 2 letters in a row now. I'm reading that like you guys are donating money to kids in need, and that is I'm so proud of you, and I'm so impressed by you. When I was a teenager, $30 was like, I was rich. Like, if I got $30, I wasn't giving that to nobody. That was mine, and I would save that mother trucking money. Like, that meant so much. So the fact that like you guys are young and you already have like these kind, compassionate, selfless hearts, like it just makes me so happy, and I'm so proud of you, and it just means so much to me. Like, you're helping people who I can't even express like words. Like, I don't have words. I'm just really proud of you guys. Okay. As you know, a while back, the ban that prohibited hunters from bringing elephant trophies into the United States was lifted. Yeah, I did know that. Terrible. After lots of thoughts and research, I decided to adopt a leopard under your name. This leopard is critically endangered with an estimated 35 left in the wild. Wow. The main cause of their endangerment as well is due to poaching. I know this may not be the typical gifts you receive at shows, but I hope it brings you as much happiness as it brought me. There's an adoption certificate and package going to your place very soon. Make sure to keep an eye out. I hope you love it as much as I do. Lots of love, Jenna. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Okay. All my life I've been bullied about basically everything about me. My looks, my intelligence, my weight, just everything about me. Like, I was always a target for people. High school is living hell for me. Getting bullied by girls who I thought were my best friends sucked. To make a long story short, they would threaten me, spread rumors about me, made me feel so useless and not worthy. Oh man, I began to believe everything they said about me, that I felt like I had no control over everything, but the one thing I did have control over was my body image. So then she gets personal about how she dealt with being bullied. You've always been there for me through all this stuff, and I can truly never thank you enough for being there for me without actually being there. Why am I getting so emotional? Every day when I'm so upset and crying myself to sleep, I wish I could just send you a message so you can tell me things will be alright, because I hate how I have no support from friends and family. It's really personal, so I don't want to read too much of this, but thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad we got to meet again, because I miss you so much. I hope you remember me and will know me from Twitter. I did remember you. I think the reason this makes me feel emotional is because it's just nice to read this because I feel the same way. So when I read things like, you've always been there for me through all this stuff, and I can truly never thank you enough for being there for me without actually being there, like, I feel the exact same way. So like, I feel like when I'm upset and sad, like, I go into the DMs and I start talking to you guys in there, or I tweet something and I just read all of your tweets or read your letters. When I read this from you, I'm like, oh, we're the same. I don't know, it's like, it's comforting to know that. You literally say you would get threats, spread rumors about you, made you feel useless and not worthy. I began to believe everything they said about me. I feel like I had no control over anything. Like, I have so been there, and it's the worst. Like, it's the worst. When you hear it enough, you start to believe it. Go like, oh, am I a horrible person? Like, am I all these things they're saying? Like, it does two things for me. It breaks my heart that you're going through that. But it also, it makes me feel a little better knowing that there's someone else who has experienced those feelings, that like I'm not alone, and that hopefully it helps you to know that you're not alone. But thirdly, it makes me go like, oh, it can get better. Like, I've been there, and I've been in that situation. I've been there, and like, it can get better. Like, it can, like, here's the deal. Like, you can't control what other people do. Like, people are gonna be awful, like people are gonna be mean, but you can control yourself. Kindness is definitely not the easy option, but it is the right option, and just stay patient. And patience is something, oh girl, I have learned about patience. I have learned about patience. Learning to be patient and know, like, okay, it's gonna get better, it'll get better, it'll be okay eventually, is something you just kind of have to learn to do. Do not give up. Like, don't give up, and don't believe the horrible things people are saying. I know it's hard. I know once you hear something enough times, you start to be like, is that true? Like, am I a bad person? Am I a mean person? Am I all the things these people are saying about me? Am I ugly? Am I stupid? It's hard to tell yourself, like, no, that's not true when you hear it. Like, it's the painful words. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if you can help it, don't listen to those people who are being cruel to you, and stay strong and patient, because you will find people who will support you and love you. You will. If you stay patient and you stay kind and you're continuously working on yourself to be the best you can be, instead of focusing on, like, well, that person needs to change this, and that person needs to not be so mean, and that person, if only they knew this and they'd be different. You can't change other people. You can have an impact on people with how you act and how you respond to things. So just be the best version of you, and try your hardest to be kind regardless of what other people are doing and what other people are saying, because the people who are being cruel and saying terrible things are most likely the people who need love the most, and they're most likely the people who need help the most. I just wanted to say I love you guys, and you have been there for me during my hardest and darkest time. You guys have changed my life, and you guys have inspired me and made me want to be a better person. Every time I get letters like you guys donating money and adopting animals and helping sick children, like, that inspires me. I'm like, I'm not doing enough. Like, these kids are doing it every day. I didn't adopt an animal today. You guys did. Like, you are always inspiring me. So I just want to say, like, when you say this stuff to me, you just need to know it goes both ways. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I feel like I'm just making silly videos. So to meet you guys and hug you and hear you say this stuff and to read these letters, it really helped me a lot today, and it made me feel great, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and thank you so much. I feel like I'm not making any sense. I love you, and you guys are amazing. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. All right, bye.